with Rosa tea. I want to say welcome. Welcome to everyone. I want to say that I am so happy about tonight's live, and I'm really glad that you're here. Okay, before we get started, let me know in the comments where you are watching from. Make sure you say hello. I love seeing familiar faces and welcoming our new tea friends into our community. Today, we're celebrating one of my absolute favorite things about summer, all the incredible tropical fruits that make this season so bright, colorful, and refreshing. Think about it. A warm summer afternoon, a glass of iced tea in your hand, and know where you have to be. That's the inspiration behind tonight's collection. We've taken some of summer's most vibrant tropical flavors and transformed them into 6 delicious caffeine-free loose leaf tea. These are all perfect served hot or poured over ice, but you're definitely going to want to share them with friends. That's right, friends. This collection is completely caffeine-free. Oh, look at that. You gotta see all this tropical fruit on my head. How ridiculous, right? I'm dressed like Carmen Miranda. Anybody old enough to remember Carmen Miranda? Probably not, right? Just me, just crazy old me. Okay, so tonight we're going to go through each one of the blends. I'm going to tell you what makes it unique, what flavors you can expect, and of course, who I think will absolutely fall in love with it. So I want you to settle in, grab yourself a cup of tea, and let's spend a little time together tonight celebrating the flavors of summer. Okay, tell me in the comments, who's watching live, tell me in the comments, if you could eat only one tropical fruit for the rest of the summer, what would it be? Hey there, Miss Laura. Thanks for watching live. Laura, do you remember? Oh, I bet Bernita does. Do you remember Carmen Miranda? I feel like I should probably change the angle of the camera because I have so much fruit on my head. It's really fun. I cannot believe that they make this. This is fun. I didn't actually have to craft this one myself, even though I'm not above doing something fun like that. Okay, friends, if you are new here, I want to say welcome. You can buy everything that I'm talking about today on our website, which is subrosatea.com. You can also download our mobile shopping app. Go to your favorite app store, search for Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words, 2 spaces in the middle. Searching for Sub Rosa Tea. It's free to download the app, and you're going to find that when you hit the shop button, you can shop by collection, which I know so many of you love to do. If downloading an app is not your jam right now, that's totally fine. When you're on subrosatea.com, there's a page called Live Video Shopping. You will be able to watch the replay of this video. And as I move the items in the queue, you can easily tap them and put them into your cart. This collection is a bundle, so it is on our bundles page. Yeah, you got to scroll all the way to the bottom because I love a themed bundle. What can I say? We have absolutely so many of them. This is a themed bundle that we try to sell all year. And I know that might sound funny. Tropical fruit, joy, summer. You got to admit, okay, yes, it's very summer themed. That's why I'm doing the video right now. But we sell this tropical fruit teas all year. You guys love them. That's all I know. That's what I can say. You guys love them, so we're going to sell them all year. So they're not a limited edition. So many of the videos that I do, they are limited edition, which means they're only around for 6 weeks. This one, going to be around for a while. And also, friends, it's caffeine free. Yes, it's not always been. This particular collection, because we sell it all year, some of the flavors wax and wane in and out of this particular collection, but at the moment, it is a completely caffeine free collection. I think you are absolutely going to love that. Oh, I will remind you, those of you who are like, oh, I have to stop listening. I only drink tea with caffeine. Let me tell you how fabulous these flavors are. And it's loose leaf tea. All you need to do is add a scoop of black tea, oolong, green tea, mate, whatever your jam is. We sell it. We've got it available. You can put that in your cart and the tropical bundle when you're making yourself tea. Just add both. I'm going to make myself tea while we get to chatting. Okay, friends who are watching live, tell me this. If you could only eat one tropical fruit for the rest of the summer, what would it be? This is my mason jar. I own this jar. I am putting loose leaf tea in the jar. I am putting cold water into the jar. Now I am steeping myself up dragon fruit, dragon fruit delight specifically. It is a caffeine-free tea. And I am going to just nestle the lid onto the mason jar, screw it nice and tight, make sure it's firm. Here we go. That's pretty much it. In 20 minutes, when I'm done with the video, I'm going to have myself some delicious iced tea. Who's got a favorite tropical fruit, friends? Let's talk about these teas. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to at least tell you. Let me move the cue. The cue. This is the craft brew mason jar lid. we do sell this all year unless we're sold out, which honestly, it does happen. You guys happen to love it. So we sell the lid. We do not sell the mason jar, but it's for a wide mouth lid. So it'll fit any size mason jar as long as the mouth is a wide mouth. So it doesn't matter if it's 8 ounces or 24 ounces. You've got this great lid. Tropical fruit, friends. We do sell it as a bundle. That's the way you can save the most money. But a lot of you actually love to give this one as a gift. So we actually sell the tropical fruit tea as 2 different sizes of the gift sets. So our regular gift set, it's a large. You get 6 half ounces. That's all 6 of the flavors I'm going to talk about in a tiny size. This makes about 6 to 8 cups. Okay. So we also sell a small tropical fruit tea gift set. That does not mean that it's any smaller. It is still this size, but instead of 6 tea, you only get 3. 3 of them. In addition, let me go back. The large tropical fruit tea gift set comes with the 6 tea, but it also comes with 2 honey stir spoons, 2 Biscoff cookies, and a beautiful box with a bow. Very, very giftable. I know you guys are absolutely going to love that. Like I said, friends, this collection has 6 teas. We do sell them all year. We have 2 sizes. Value size, 2 ounce, makes about 20 to 24 servings. Half ounce makes about 6 to 8 cups. Okay, so this is the try me size. This is the value size. Not exactly a sample. You know what I'm saying? A very good value indeed. And you will definitely save the most money if you buy the bundle. But we do sell them all individually, so I want to tell you about them. First up, friends, is our dragon fruit. There we go. Dragon fruit delight. Dragon fruit delight. Like I said, all of the teas that I'm going to talk about today are caffeine free. I want you to make sure you see how gorgeous it is. This is the dragon fruit delight. Now, as you can see, big pieces of dragon fruit here. The green leaves. Most of the time I show you these loose leaf tea, the green leaves are actually green tea leaves, not in this case. This is lemon verbena. If you're not familiar with that, lemon verbena is known to be good for anxiety and sleep disorders. So if that is you in your season of life, lemon verbena is a good one. Now with the dragon fruit, we also have some strawberries in here. So it really just bumps it up a notch and makes it sweet. You know how great strawberries are. So it's a really nice, sweet, caffeine-free, fruity to sane, very good, hot or cold. Now this one here, friends, you can see that the tea itself is getting pink, and that's because of the hibiscus leaves. Hibiscus is known to lower blood pressure. It's delicious in tea. Speaking of hibiscus, we've got our key lime herbal. Key lime herbal. Who loves a good lime tea? I do. Not too sour, not too tart. Definitely some sweet, but a little bit of pucker in the background, as you might expect. Friends, this is the key lime herbal. And as you, if the camera picks it up. Oh, there we go. There's the right angle. So those red leaves here, that's what hibiscus looks like. If you're not familiar, hibiscus is a flower. So we are using the petals of the flower. And like I said, hibiscus is known to lower blood pressure. So if you have very naturally low blood pressure, you might want to avoid drinking some of the teas that have a higher ratio. Did you know in our industry, the ratio is literally kind of listed right here by order of importance. So the ingredient that is listed first is used the most in the recipes. I think I say that enough. I'm not sure if you guys know that. But hibiscus is listed first, so it's a fair amount here. If you love hibiscus, we do sell it separately. But I'm talking about tropical fruit, dressed like Carmen Miranda here today. Oh, that looked good on camera, right? Did that look crazy? Does she do a dance? I think she did, right? Didn't she get dressed up and dance? Did she sing too? Was there a tropical fruit song? Oh, I'm digging deep here. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Honestly, don't remember. Next up, friends, our mango meringue. Mango meringue. What's everyone sipping on? Is everyone sipping on iced tea right now? It is extremely hot here where I live. This is the mango meringue. I bring it up because all of these teas are good hot or cold, but the moringa very specifically is so good for your hormones. It's good for your metabolism. That if that is something that you are searching out in your tea journey, in your tea cabinet, you might want to steep this one hot. So the health benefits are going to come through into your cup of tea if you steep it hot, but you are absolutely welcome to steep it cold as you would any of our teas. Again, friends, the mango meringue is caffeine free. This is a little bit new to us. We introduced it a few months ago, but it just made its way into the tropical fruit bundle. You guys have been asking for meringue because you it worked. Oh, I'm going to have to refresh on my Facebook. Sorry, friends. Normally, I just ramble on and I don't really assume that we have any tech problems unless we're having one of those electrical problems with how much heat we're having. And that could definitely happen. But I think we're live. I'm not getting any comments coming through, but I can see a lot of people are watching live. So I don't know if it's a technical problem, but I feel like I should just keep moving on because I know hundreds of you watch on the replay, which I really do appreciate. So I'm going to just keep talking. Again, mango meringue. If you haven't had it, it's a little bit new. It's absolutely delicious. And if you're not familiar, mango is a nice, sweet tropical fruit. It is definitely a tea that you are absolutely going to want to try. This week in particular, my husband was treated to a mango salsa on our protein. Definitely it's a showstopper. That's all I can say. It definitely is. I love this time of year. I love when I can get all these great tropical fruits at the grocery store, and I love it when I can have them in my cup of tea. Next up is our Passion Tango. Again, friends, it's herbal. It's caffeine free. This is Passion Tango. Completely caffeine free. This has been in our lineup for a while because it's popular. It really is. This is the Passion Tango here. As you can see, it has a fair amount of lemongrass in it. Again, friends, lemongrass, it's really good for your fluids. So those of you who are suffering from seasonal allergies, you can get pressure in your ear or drainage from your nose. You want to kind of lean on the lemongrass. I like to think of it in my head as pushing the pedal down. You know, I have a whole tea cabinet in front of me. I have so many great flavors, so many options. I want to be able to pick a flavor that's going to benefit my health on a regular basis. So lemongrass is one that if you need it, we've got it for you in multiple teas, but it also finds its way into this flavor, the Passion Tango. I will also say something to note that here it does have hibiscus, and you're going to see cinnamon listed as an ingredient. This is not what I would call a spice tea, but it is very, very different than the other fruit teas in this collection, which I think there are a lot of benefits to that. When you buy a bundle, you're buying the bundle, explore them, save some money, but you don't want them all to just blend together. You want to have fun, right? You want to really enliven your taste buds. You get excited about tea time. Like I said, it's going to be so hot here. I'm really going to lean into all of the great tropical fruit. Let's check in with my iced tea. Again, friends, I steeped myself up the dragon fruit at the beginning. Let's see. It's only been 15 minutes, so I got a few minutes to go. But this is nice and pink, not only because of the dragon fruit, but the hibiscus. And it's steeping cold. If I had used hot water, I think it would be a brighter red. I'm not worried about it. It's going to be delicious by the end of the video. Speaking of fabulous color in our loose leaf tea, we've had this tea for quite some time. This is our peach and papaya potion. Who remembers this one? We're kind of a blast from the past here with the peach and papaya. So again, I have to say, delicious, great blend, peach and papaya, right? Who doesn't like that? Very tropical. But you're going to see how beautiful this tea is. And it has beautiful blue flowers. This is butterfly pea flower, which is why I called it a potion. If you're not familiar with that, you're going to go ahead and steep up your tea. And it's going to be quite purple. You can add an acid. Think lemon juice, right? Think something acidic. Add that to your tea and it'll change color the way a potion would. Am I right? So it'll change from purple to pink in your cup. And again, it's peach and papaya. So it is very tropical, very fruity, absolutely perfect for this time of year. Next up, friends, we have our watermelon wine cooler. Boy, is this one popular. You guys love this. In the past, the watermelon wine cooler has been in other collections, like our splash into summer collection, which has morphed into more blends. This is watermelon wine cooler, and it's very watermelon. It is. It's like a watermelon blow pop. Do you remember those from your childhood? I'm not a big candy enjoyer, I suppose. But boy, I love juicy watermelon. I absolutely love it. Would you say it's a tropical fruit? I know, right? I kind of think of watermelon is very homegrown. If we can grow them in Ohio, is it really tropical? You know what I'm saying? But the watermelon tea, delicious, nice, sweet, smooth, really fun, but not flat. That's why I called it watermelon wine cooler. It has good depth of flavor, the rose hips, the raspberry, the cranberry. That's what makes it punch. That's what makes it pop the way a wine cooler would. There's something in the background that just makes you go, it makes it so craveable. Again, another one that is excellent, hot or cold. Like I said, friends, you can buy these teas as a bundle. You can buy them as a large gift set with 2 honey stir spoons, 2 Biscoff cookies, and it comes in a very giftable box. I also want to bring up another tea. We are just low on inventory right now, but a very good seller for us is our Maui pineapple herbal tea. Very pineapple, of course, very nice, sweet and pineapple. We have other blends right now that have pineapple in it, and we have leaned on them throughout the beginning of summer. So my thought was I wanted to make sure that this collection was as different as it could possibly be, because I know hundreds of you buy the bundle every week, or at least every 2 weeks, that you're buying a couple of bundles at a time. You want to explore every flavor that we have. So I just wanted them to be extremely different. We do still sell the Maui pineapple. It has just kind of made its way out of this particular collection and elsewhere in the inventory. Friends, I want to say thank you for watching. I don't see any other comments. Again, I have no idea if I'm having a technical problem because there's no comments or anything else, but I am very happy that you watched the video. Ooh, I want to pour myself some dragon fruit. Okay, friends, guess what? Next week, it is July 5th. That's a holiday weekend. I am not going to do a live video. In the past, I've almost always done live videos on holiday weekends, but this year I'm going to treat myself to a night off. So I'm going to see you back here on July 12th. For what? Do you remember? I've done so much marketing. I hope everyone knows what we're talking about on July 12th. We're bringing back the ice cream party collection. It's delicious. So no matter what you do, friends, with the rest of your night, I hope you have yourself a cup of tea. And take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.